All right, so welcome to CIS 76. It's called ethical hacking, but I'm renaming it to penetration testing because apparently ethical hacking now has a negative connotation, and employers don't like ethical hacking, but they'll accept penetration testing. Whatever. It's fine. My name is Irvin. I teach all the cybersecurity courses at Cabrillo, and I create and run cybersecurity contests for 3 states, among all other kinds of stuff. This class is meant to be taken after the fundamentals of computer security. It doesn't have to be that way. You could do both at the same time. And if you're stuck at any point, you are able to see right below the class that comes before it and follow along with it. But you can kind of see how it's supposed to be done, but everybody does it in different ways, and it's all fine. If you are looking at it from my site, it is the exact copy as the one in Cabrillo. The only difference is the orientation module. Cabrillo has me add extra things to meet their compliance, whereas mine is nice and short. We have the books we'll be using. I clicked on the prerequisite knowledge, not on the books. There you go. We're using the Pen Test Plus book, and we're using the Operator Handbook, which is a compilation of the Red Team, Blue Team, Hashcat books all together. Pretty neat little book, and cheap and very, very useful. If you are here, you have made it already to our Discord server. That is where all the conversations will happen, all the coordination and collaboration amongst the class. That's exactly where it will happen. If you've never used Discord before, let me just briefly do a little walkthrough. You have the general channel where anybody can talk to anybody who's in our entire community of classes. You have the rules. You have the news, which is a copy of everything I tweet. You have the general voice channel that you can use to talk to anybody in our server. Specifically to our class, there is the text channel. There's a live stream channel where you can write questions here as well. Any links that I throw out during the lecture portions will go here, and a voice channel for specifically our class. So you can do at and then message somebody specifically who's here, or at the group like CIS 76. Your list will look different from mine because I can see everybody. But feel free to use this as your place of collaboration and discussion with your peers. That's why we're using it. That's all we have for you. The course in general will run the full 16 weeks of a standard college semester. The big item I want to point out, and I'll reiterate again at the end, is the due until dates and the due dates. I do have a set due date for all the assignments, but this is not set in stone. If and when life happens and you are unable to submit an assignment on time, do not fret, do not worry. As long as you submit your work before this day and time, December 16, 11:59, you can submit and get full credit. I do not minimize credit for late work because I understand life happens. So I am not going to punish you because life happens. You have your due dates, so you have that set. But if and when life happens, it's perfectly fine to submit all the way up to December 16 without penalty. We have a number of items that you'll need to watch over in the events. For example, there's the National Cyber League, a $35 payment that you'll need to make in order to play NCL. Once you do make that payment, you're able to join my class on NCL so I can see your progress and give you a grade. There's both the individual and team game. So amongst the Discord server in CIS 76, you'll need to create teams to participate in NCL. There is a final project at the end of the course, and you will have to attend Pacific Hackers and OWASP. Both of these do online trainings every month, so you'll need to attend and write a little blurb about what you learned about their training. Besides the events that are happening throughout the semester, besides the collaboration on Discord and your general overview of the class, which the entire thing will be occurring through Canvas. We'll use Zoom as our main means of communication. Everything gets recorded and posted on YouTube. Is there any question about the general work or how the class functions? Okay. Let me stop this.